Divine Feminine. Okay, we are wrapping up the 6-part mini-series, okay? The dramatic conclusion of the Divine Feminine reading. This message is so important, and we're gonna go right on into it, okay? The Divine Feminine. Your last outcome card was the Chariot. You have the Sun in reverse, the Fool in reverse, 7 of Wands, 6 of Swords in reverse, 2 of Swords upright, and the Wheel of Fortune. A very smooth progression into your divine prophecy. You are charging forward toward success and toward everything that you have been preparing for. That's the whole energy of this reading. Preparation. The universe wants you to be prepared for what's about to happen. The heavy energy that I have been feeling as far as blockages on our manifestation and our abundance and stability, it's not just self-inflicted because of our impatience and our inability with having 2 Fool cards in this reading of letting go and letting the universe take over and prepare us for what's to come. But other entities, dark entities, we had a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Swords. 2 energies, 2 feminine energies who were blocking, desperately trying to block the Divine Feminine in her union or in her career, her abundance, her manifestation. They are relentless in trying to block her. But the universe and ancestors and archangels and ascended masters are stepping in. The Divine Feminine doesn't have to lift a finger. Her battles are being fought. She is so divinely protected. It's beautiful. And that led us to this Chariot. You're on your way, Divine Feminine. Choosing to not be tied down. Travel. Action. Triumph. Preparing for a major change. Swiftness. Movement. Opportunity. A visitor. A person who is exalted or respected. Readiness, anticipation, valor, and bravery. Being driven by one's guiding light or sense of purpose. Full speed ahead. A vehicle. Moving from one place of residence to another. Success and active pursuit. This is your outcome. This is your future. You have 4 major arcana just in your outcome. And it is so beautiful. If anybody thinks that they can stop you, Divine Feminine, if you think you can stop you, Divine Feminine, you're sadly mistaken. The universe won't even let you stand in the way of what's to come, what's ordained. You are about to reach a pinnacle of success that no one is prepared for. But the universe knows, and you know, you've been in your power. You've just been a little confused, a little in your head, a little bit stagnant because of the lack of wands and because of your expectations. But the universe is asking you to let go of those expectations. Let go of outcomes. Because this is what your future holds. Yeah, there's no wands in this reading, but who needs wands when you have the Chariot upright, ready? No more stagnation. failures in the past, recognition, getting the respect you deserve, moving forward, ready to meet these opportunities that are coming into your life and meet them with confidence and excitement and true happiness. And that is the outcome for my beautiful, beautiful divine feminine. Okay, I drew a Rumi Oracle card because I was going to go ahead and ask, just in case we had some divine feminine who wanted to know what their divine masculine was thinking of them in the 5D, or what what their divine masculine wanted them to know in the 5D. Like I said, divine masculine did not show up in this reading, at least not as an emperor, which is really the only acceptable thing to show up as. I mean, we did get a couple knights. And granted, if the divine masculine doesn't feel at this time that he is worthy or that he can come to you as an emperor, he may come in as a knight. That Knight of Wands or that Knight of Pentacles could very well be a divine masculine coming in, wanting to grow with you, wanting to show you that he's trying to work together to build to that level. But in my heart of hearts, I do believe that this could be new suitors. 2 knights in a reading equals intimacy. So there is possibly, like I said, the divine feminine, they love their divine masculine unconditionally. And that doesn't mean having to be with them. This twin flame journey is way more than that. That's what the Karmics don't understand. God won't let the divine masculine near the divine feminine if he's not done the work. A lot of Karmics don't know what the divine feminine had to go through to get to this point. She did the work. She did the work. And it was toil. This journey is not for the weak-hearted. So, divine masculine didn't really show up in this reading, but there are some divine feminine who are just devoted, and they believe that he will come out of whatever he's in, that he's completing cycles, and that he will come forward. But there are a lot of divine feminines who are just open. They're always going to be that light. They're always going to be there, doing what's right, working toward ascension, to be that guiding light for their divine counterpart, for their twin soul. But a lot of divine feminine right now are open. They're open to soulmate, to a soulmate coming in. That's someone that God is sending to them to help them in life, to bring them some sort of happiness. And they are coming in. I think I've heard in so many readings that yes, there are suitors coming in, okay? So I'm going to pull another Rumi Oracle love card to find out what the divine masculine is, wanting the divine feminine to know in the 5D. We already pulled one when this whole recording didn't upload. And it was you who show the way. Beautiful. Like I just said, I do believe that this is what the divine masculine wanted the divine feminine to know in the 5D. A lot of divine masculine and divine feminine, they communicate telepathically. They feel what the other is feeling. They sense things. And even in karmic relationships and whatever's going on in life, they see the light of the divine feminine. Guides them through darkness, and even if they don't admit it, the divine feminine is their star. The divine masculine wants the divine feminine to know that even when he was lost, or even when he couldn't see things clearly, through good or bad, he's always felt her. He is forever grateful to her for her spirit, for her unconditional love, for her heart, for her light, for her goodness, for her soul. And he wants her to know that she is showing him the way, regardless. I'll go ahead and read the poem. The logical mind runs away from drowning. Lovers accept drowning in the sea as their destiny. The logical mind finds consolation in reaching a level of comfort in life. Lovers are focused beyond their own comfort. This is what the divine masculine wants the divine feminine to know. I have looked to you in my darkest moments, searched for you as though fumbling for the candle and matches during an unexpected and interminable blackout. I am the ship at sea, seeking you as my guiding light. Nay, I am the sea, rising up to the horizon because I yearn to be closer to you. Then, oh, to my greatest relief, you rise like a phoenix from the ocean, casting hallowed golden light all around you. This great blazing angel of holy fire, in a sweet instant my soul rests in your presence. The sea becomes calm, the darkness abates. Your light reveals truth, and through your living presence, I know my true self again. I am what you are. Even when it appears I am returning after being lost in darkness, as though I could ever be extinguished. I am divine light. I am you, a living sun. Number 33. 33. If you can see that. Ascendant numbers. The divine masculine wants you to know, divine feminine, that you are his son. You are his son. And that he feels your unconditional love. And he's felt it even in the darkest of days. And that he doesn't feel safe with anyone in this whole world except when he's with you. And it's not about sex. It's not about any of that. Although your connection is beyond this world. It's about feeling safe. Feeling like you're home. Like your other half is with you. And he doesn't feel that way with any other person. And he has been in darkness and illusions. And you are his only light. And even if he can't tell you this in the 5D, this is what he's telling you. He sees you. And he's going to find his way, somehow, some way, to you. It may not be today or tomorrow or this lifetime, but he knows. He knows you're his twin. He knows now, and he knows the light that guides him. You who show the way. Beautiful. One more love poem, okay? What else does divine masculine want the divine feminine to know in the 5D? Beyond the threshold of fear, number 25, that breaks down to 7. Then we're going to get a couple of oracle cards from the universe, messages from the universe to the divine feminine, and then we're going to end our beautiful mini-series for the divine feminine. The divine masculine wants you to know divine feminine. And the 5D, number 25, breaks down to 7. Spiritual path. Beyond the threshold of fear. Even the lions enter the lion's jungle. Don't think about getting hurt. Fearful thoughts are phantoms of the mind. No one is harmed in this jungle. Everything is compassion and love. It is your fear holding you back, like a bar behind the door. How I celebrate for you. After a long away from home, you are finally returning. Beyond the threshold of fear, you dispense with your doubts, hesitation, caution, intentiveness. They are old friends with whom you no longer have anything in common. Goodbye, old friends. I wish you well, you say, while turning your face to the burgeoning light of a new and yet ancient world. You are visiting as though for the first time, and yet somehow also remember deep in your sacred heart. Finally, we can sit together in the charming courtyard at home. We shall tell our tales of adventure and laugh, and we'll dance and sing. Eventually, day shall pass until night, and we'll gaze beneath our feet. Our mouths gasping open in awe, and minds utterly blank, rendered dumb in sweet submission to beauty as we watch the world spinning on her axis. After so long, you are changing your relationship to fear. No more shall it hold you in its thrall. You are becoming able to observe it, to witness it, even to have compassion rather than resistance. Instead of unconsciously sabotaging your growth and choosing to slumber in darkness, you awaken and delight in the light and sound of your divine being. Push and pull, one step forward and a half step back. So it has been for so long, and you have endured. Yes, you are winning the race, brave one, and fear is left to fizzle out. It was always a fear. It was always a far less beautiful firework than your passionate conviction for love anyway. Better to let that dazzling firework come to light instead. Much more satisfying. Oh, what a spiritual marathon you have been running. Now the end is in sight. You are drinking the sacred waters to replenish you from your journey. The cups are pushed into your hand by encouraging angels as you approach that blessed sash marking the finish line. Your body and and soul are on the journey together, and now they are ready for victory. And yes, to rest and recover from the effort. Rest now before a new adventure begins from a completely different state of being. This oracle comes with spiritual guidance. You have broken through a barrier, a self-imposed barrier of fear, whether it seems to originate from within your consciousness or from an external set of circumstances that held you back from taking the steps you are now taking or just about to take. These steps may feel strange, new, uncertain, and exciting. Your mind might not have received the memo that fear-based existence is no longer in operation for you. It may need a loving, rendering, reassuring, and firm update that the relationship you have with fear is now rather different. You are the witness, not the victim. Your consciousness is strong enough to hold it in compassion. You don't collapse under its weight. In fact, it is becoming less and less substantial for you. When it is there, it seems less convincing than when it once disappeared to be. Compelling still at times, perhaps, but not anywhere near as powerful as it once was. That power has been claimed by your heart instead. So give your mind the memo, get used to the new way, and take steps. Test your legs. You'll find them powerful and steady. Get set to fly. Test your wings. Trust is one, daring is the other. You'll find them enthusiastic for flight and ready to learn to ride the currents. Purpose built for soaring to great heights. Trust in your vision without the musky filter of fear. It is sharp and clear. You can see what is meant for you, what is true for you, what is beckoning you forward now. Take the running leap. There is no darkness and light. There is no darkness and light for you anymore, just life, living, free and clear. I'll be running and flying beside you. We'll soar and dive and rise together. Let's play. Beautiful. The divine masculine is letting the divine feminine know that he knows she's been on a journey, a long journey. And he's finally opening up his eyes, and he's finally letting go of fear, being trapped in karmic cycles, thinking that fear-based thoughts and action was the only way that he could live. It's a new experience for him, this awakening. He feels alone. There's no one to turn to. But he knows, in the 5D, he knows that he's ready for this journey. The old way is not working for him anymore. He does not feel like he is in like-minded company anymore. He feels out of place. He's ascending to a higher realm, and he's ready to join his divine feminine in this journey. He's ready to relax. He's ready to let go of all of the burdens. He's so tired. He's so tired. He wants to sit with you and hold you and talk about all he's learned and share stories and just let it go and be with the person that makes him happy, that he trusts at a soul level. His other part of his soul that he's known for many lives before. Divine feminine, divine masculine wants you to know in the 5D that he's letting go of fear, and he's acknowledging his divinity, and he is making strides to join this journey with you. I'm going to put a couple of Love and Light, Doreen Virtue cards, oracle cards out for the divine feminine. Positive messages for the divine feminine. Celebrate the beautiful gift of life. Let the heavens be glad and the earth rejoice. Let the sea and everything in it shine. Let the sea and everything in it shout his praise. Children love to dance, sing, and play. Celebration can be a natural way of being for us, too. As we grow into adulthood, we can regain our childhood sense of awe and wonder by delighting in this beautiful earth that God created. New life is another reason to rejoice. When a baby is born, people celebrate with gifts and offer congratulations to the parents. You can continue to celebrate your baby steps and new beginnings throughout your adult life, too. Nurture and celebrate your inner child by communing with God, who loves you so much, through prayer. Those quiet moments talking with God can lift your worries and burdens so that you see the blessings and beauty in life. There's much to celebrate and for which to be grateful. Divine Feminine, rejoice in all that you have and all that you will have. And take baby steps and celebrate every single accomplishment that you have, big or small. Let the heavens be glad and the earth rejoice. Let the sea and everything in it shout his praise. Let the fields and their crops burst out with joy. Let the trees of the forest sing for joy. Spend more time outdoors. They are like trees planted along the riverbank, bearing fruit each season. Their leaves never wither, and they prosper in all they do. Spend more time outdoors. Find a tree that you love and spend time there in a quiet contemplation. You will immediately feel uplifted by its gentle and patient presence. This reflects back to grounding, being grounded, Divine Feminine. Grounding yourself before what the universe has for you comes to pass, being prepared and staying in balance. And then you got give peace a chance. Give peace a chance. If you're feeling stressed or stuck, it's a sign to take a break and pray for your inner peace to be restored. Just as a child cries to have her needs met, so too can you cry out to God and trust that your prayer will be heard and answered in the best way. When you are peaceful, you're naturally more relaxed, and you can better hear your divine guidance to take positive action steps and enact solutions. Peacefulness also inspires those around you, as you emit a peaceful aura of love and gentleness. Others will naturally feel drawn to you to bask in your peaceful presence. You too can bring peace to any situation if you pray for a peaceful outcome. Our Creator has no limits, so when we give our situation to Him through prayer, He answers us in the most creative and beautiful way. I am leaving you with a gift, peace of mind and heart. And the peace I give is a gift the world cannot give, so don't be troubled or afraid. Divine Feminine, don't be afraid of anything that's coming for your stability, for your peace, for your abundance. Because like I said, you are protected in this journey at this time. You're beautiful. You are the manifester. And everything will reveal itself in divine time. Beautiful. So Divine Feminine, that is the conclusion to the 6-part mini-series surrounding this energy that I was channeling and picking up on surrounding the Divine Feminine for the past couple weeks. There are so many beautiful amazing things about to happen that are already happening in your life, Divine Feminine. Focus on that. Focus on your purpose, your path, your projects, your career, because there are so many beautiful opportunities coming your way, and stay on your throne. I love each and every one of you, and like I say, if this reading could help one person, then that's enough for me. If this reading resonated with you, or any of my readings resonate with you in any way, please like or subscribe. And if you would like to go more in depth about any particular facets of this reading, then my information is in my descriptive box. As far as readings, email me and we could definitely organize a personalized reading for you. Once again, this reading may not have resonated with everyone, but I am sending you all my peace and love, and always know that even in the twilight of the darkest and coldest night of December, remember, you will be fine. Nothing can stop what's truly divine. I love you guys. Bye.